What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Just came back from fishing, caught me a whole bunch of bluegill, a few bass, had a really chill time. If any one of y'all are fishers, give me a comment. Tell me the biggest fish y'all caught, whatever, dude. I don't even care. I just want to see the shit. Anyways, y'all, I got an absolute killer of a story today. And this story involves the certain good that Walter White produces. Not really, but that's what we told him. So, it was the last day of school, sophomore year, beautiful, hot ass day. We in class, and the last 3, 2, 4, I don't really know. The last half of the school day, we were going to be able to go outside, enjoy ourselves, play basketball. I think they even had some barbecue food or grilled food happening. They had tie-dyeing, horseshoe, basically any type of game you could imagine, dude. We chilling, and all of my friends decided to skip today. Which I get it, it's the last day of school. So I'm hanging out with some dude, I don't even really care for him. Let's see what we gonna call him. We called him M. We'll just call him M. And he swore up and down he was gonna be a rapper. He thought he was gonna be the new Eminem. And he was already selling pot. He thought he was the certified plug. This dude would pull up on you, asking you, everyone, if you wanted to buy a gram of pot for $20, $30. He was a professional scammer, and it was always the worst shit you could ever get. And he thought he was the hardest dude ever, which he did go to juvie. I'll give him that. But just because you go to juvie, that don't mean you a hard, tough motherfucker. So anyways, me and M, we hanging out, really nothing to do. And I picked my brain before this story, tried to figure out how I even got this or why I even brung it to school. But I had a Ziploc bag of salt, crystal salt too. It wasn't none of that fine grained shit. This shit was in little chunks. So for any of y'all cookers out there, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways though, I show him this bag of salt. We're geeking, we're laughing about the shit. And M comes up with a big brain move. Like the professional scammer he is quick with it. And he knows exactly what we should do with that bag of salt. He's like, yo man, let's sell it and tell everybody that's meth, tell everybody it's ice, whatever, does not matter. And I'm down for it, cause how we even gonna get in trouble for that? What, a cop comes to our school and tests it just to see it's salt? If anything, dude, they just gonna give us a dirty look or say something how we shouldn't be doing that, whatever. So I'm down for the ride. Just like the dumbasses we are, we're asking everyone if they want this bag of ice. And of course, no one wants it. We asked like 2 or 3 people in that class. Next class comes, I think it was stagecraft, which if any of y'all don't know what stagecraft is, it's basically just a little class where you work on paint projects and stuff for like up and coming recitals or plays and shit like that. Pretty fun class actually. It's actually my favorite class. So we're all chilling in there, and we go ask these 2 other people, I don't remember who, if they wanted this bag of ice. And like the responsible citizens they are, they didn't want no part of it. But sure enough, there was somebody who did, who was lurking in the dark. And we gonna call him Lee. Now Lee, he was a straight edge, straight A student. Lee just if you wanted to find Lee, you went over to the AP class to find him. You would never imagine Lee would even want any part of this. He comes over to us and asks us if that stuff is real. And we're like, yes, man. This stuff came from Miami. It came from Walter White. It came from our uncle's basement. He's a big-time dealer, whatever. We told him the full shebang. We told him the biggest load of shit there was. And Lee's nervous, and he tells us he only has $20. Would that be enough to get it? And we're like, my boy, you have a deal. We will sell that shit to you quicker than molasses drops on a hot sunny day. So we go and hand him the bag, and he shakes it off. He's like, no. I do not want this during class. Meet me when everyone goes outside on the end of the half of the school day. So we're like, okay, fair enough, that's cool, man. So we're waiting with this, and he's talking about how we should just split the bag and try to sell it to another dude. And I'm telling him, no one is even gonna believe us, dude. No one really believed us in the beginning. The only reason why Lee wants this is because he never has fucked around with any of this type of stuff. So we wait, and we wait some more. And sure enough, the end of the day starts happening. Everyone's going outside, eating food, playing basketball, and we meet up with Lee at the tennis court. And Lee, he is nervous. He is wearing a gray shirt, and it is drenched with sweat. Now granted, it was a hot day, but it wasn't the heat that was making him sweat. And he has the $20 bill in his hand already there. And we got the bag of salt, which he thought that was ice, and we got it in our hands, and we about to give it to him. And he hands us the $20, and it's shaking, and he gives us it. And we're like, thank you, dude. Here you go, man. Have fun with this. Don't do too much, because you'll get geeked. And he's asking us how to do this. And we're just telling him just to crush it up and snort it with a dollar bill or whatever. And he says okay. And then he asks us where he needs to hide it. And we just tell him, put it in your pocket, dude. And he is just nervous as could be. But anyways, we get the $20 bill. We split. We let Lee have his own fun with that. Yo, what do you even think he done? Like, I guarantee you, he went back home. And this dude, he was not from America. He was straight from China, dude. So, like, the very next day or two, he was gonna be going over to China. We lived in a it was a dorm school. It was a Christian school that had students from literally everywhere. We had students from Africa, China, Japan, a whole bunch of Thailand people. We had people from Chicago, Florida, everywhere, dude. People, you name it, they were there. We even had people from Papua New Guinea, dude. And they was cool cats, too. Shout out to all the Papua New Guinea people. But I guarantee you, Lee went back to the dorm room, crushed up that, and took a big old line, and I know that had to burn up his nose. But anyways, me and we decided to split from school after that whole ordeal. We didn't even stick around for the end of the day, and no one even looked for us. I mean, hell, it's the last day of school. We ourselves wasn't living in the dorm. We was just day students. So we go over to our dude who actually was selling pot, because had some type of dumb excuse about why he didn't have none today. He probably said how he sold it all and made $20,000. This dude would say the most ridiculous ass lies there was. Like, he would make it Every bit of it was unbelievable. And you know he was full of shit, but he swore up and down it was. I know y'all have met people like that who will just consistently lie, and you know they're full of shit, but they swear they're not. Anyways, though, we buy our gram or two. We got upcharged like a motherfucker when we was young. I took my half, he took his half. I didn't want to stick around with him. I didn't much care for the dude anyways. Plus I had some other friends who wanted to see me. I split, smoked some shit with my other buddies, and had a nice ass day. So anyways, y'all, if y'all enjoyed that story, give me a holler, give me a subscribe, give me a like, comment, do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, and have a great fucking afternoon. Peace, y'all.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.